Hey guys, Tom with BuyMeAniPhone.com here, and today we have, I think, an exclusive. I'm not really sure. I know that the BodyGuardz Dry Apply has just hit the market, and we have acquired a sample unit to kind of show you how it goes on and what it kind of looks like. Okay, as you can see, it is the Dry Apply, no liquid needed for these BodyGuardz, and it is the full body. It is the front and back. And I believe it's the sides. Yes, it is the sides. So let's show you what comes in the package. This is $24.95, I believe. It will be notated on the video also. Hey, but it comes with this cleaning cloth, little cleaning cloth. Comes with the BodyGuardz squeegee, and it comes with two full body protections. So it comes with the sides and the fronts. So there's two sides and two fronts. Okay, two sides, two fronts, and two backs. So let's get right to it. So as we move this over here, we will move the phone into view here. Let's kind of get the right angle. And guys, again, I'm going to apologize if my head gets in the way, but let's kind of get an angle here. Okay, there we go. And as always, you want to make sure that you wash your hands and we clean the screen of any dust or debris. It's a little bit different as we don't need any water. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of eyeball this up a little bit and kind of see where it's going to sit. Okay. Because if you go from the top to the bottom, and I think I'm going to go from the bottom to the top back to my normal, since there's no little tabs that I have to take off on this. And the big benefit of the Dry Apply is we're not supposed to have any cloudiness once we are applied. So let's give this a shot. So we're going to roll down about a third of the BodyGuardz. Now it'll be very interesting to see if this is a firmer material than the other BodyGuardz or if it's the same type of material. I noticed the firmer materials are a little bit easier to apply. So now we need our squeegee there. We've got about a third of the way. So let's give it a shot now. Okay, there we go. We got it on there. And now I'm going to take this other squeegee, kind of squeegee it out. So guys, we get these bubbles out of here. Okay guys, so kind of after working the haziness out on the bottom and the top there, okay, it looks like that it's a pretty good install. And on those, see where it's a little hazy right there? All you got to do, guys, is you got to just work it out, okay? And the important thing is when you're installing this, okay, as you're coming down, make sure you have that squeegee there and it's really tight in there. And that'll eliminate all that kind of cloudiness going down. But as you can see, I got a little bit up there and I just kind of been working it out. So let's see right there. See if it'll focus. There we go. See, a little bit up at the top. There's this little spot right here. just work that out. I like these kind of rubberized squeegees a little bit better. Okay guys, so now we've got the front on, so let's move on to the back. Okay, and again, do your little cleaning here. Now there's really only one way that you're going to go from on the back. You're going to go from the top to the bottom because of the camera and the lens. So that'll be the easiest way to line that up. Let's get that in frame here. And now we've got our back portion. And as you guys know, I don't mess with the sides, so we're not even going to do those. And then what you do is you roll this down a little bit, making sure that you don't put your fingers on it because you will get your fingerprints on it. Okay, so just roll it down a little bit. So what we do is we line this up. And there we go, guys. And when you leave it nice and tight, in that crease there, you will get a nice clearness as opposed to this little bubble right here. So you work that little bubble out. And there you have it, guys. There is the back, the BodyGuardz for the back. Okay, looks pretty good. Okay, except right here at the top. The first part where you put it on is really where you seem to have the issue because you can't get that squeegee in there right away. So we'll see how those work out over the next day or so. So guys, there we have the front. That is the BodyGuardz Dry Apply. Really, really clear. Okay, there's a little bit of an issue up at the top there. Okay, but it's hardly noticeable. A little bit of an issue around the button. Okay, but again, you know, this is HD, guys. When we pull back a little bit, you can't see it. And then on the back here, okay, pretty much perfect. Okay, so that was it. It was a pretty easy install compared to the wet apply. Definitely less forgiving. You know, when you do the wet apply, it is a little bit more forgiving, where you have the ability to pick it up, slide it around a little bit, you know, make it perfect. Here, once you get that the skin or the screen guard or the BodyGuardz, whatever we're calling it, once you get it down, it's pretty much down. There's not a lot of give. And then once you pick it up, you know, you may get a piece of dust under it or something. So there's a little bit more forgiveness to the BodyGuardz wet apply as opposed to the dry apply. But you know, if you're not into putting solution onto your devices, the dry apply will be a good solution for you. So I'm going to rock this for the next couple of days, and I'll get back to you and let you know how it is holding up. But so far, pretty good. And you know, it's as advertised. BodyGuardz says that there's not going to be any cloudiness on the screen, and there isn't. There is no cloudiness on this screen whatsoever. Okay guys, so here we are, and we have come back to the BodyGuardz Dry Apply, and we've had this on for about a day now, and I just wanted to kind of show you a little bit about it. You know, we did have a little bit of haze right here when you first put the BodyGuardz on, okay, but once you put that squeegee in there, held it nice and tight and rolled it down, it was really really clear when we were done. So just to kind of give you a close-up on it, and let's see if this will focus up on this. There's no haze whatsoever on there, guys. It looks really, really nice. Okay, no haze down the bottom either. And let's turn on the screen there. and the screen is ultra clear. I mean, I can't believe how clear that is. You know, and there is no, as you can see, there is no orange peel whatsoever. So let's kind of give you an idea there. There's no orange peel here on the back. Okay, as you can see there, guys, it is a fingerprint magnet. You know, just all sorts of fingerprints on it. So if the fingerprints are going to bother you, this is going to bother you. But as you can see, once we wipe it off, really nice and clear. No orange peel on the back either. So high quality. The only thing that is challenging with the BodyGuardz Dry Apply, I mean, look at that, guys. You can see the fingerprints there. Okay, so it is ultra clear, but the fingerprints are terrible. Okay, it's just like having the screen. Okay, you're going to be wiping those fingerprints off. Okay. The challenging thing about the Dry Apply BodyGuardz is once you got it stuck down, there's no going back. You know, the wet apply, it does give you a little bit of wiggle room. You know, if it's not perfect, you can lift it up. The water underneath it kind of gives you a little bit of play. Hey, I did not put the sides on. I just don't bother with the sides, guys. I'm really not good at installing the sides. And frankly, I think it's almost a waste of time. I just don't like doing that. So I know a lot of you are going to ask, so Tom, how does this work when you put it in a case? Now, as you guys know, I've been rocking the Griffin Reveal case. Okay. So I have the Griffin Reveal. Let's put the Reveal in there. And you guys are going to know what's going to happen here. You're going to have the watermark on the back. Okay. But from what I understand, okay, so you've got the watermark on the back. If you put a little of baby powder and just rub it on the back of the phone, that should go away. So let's check that out. Okay, so guys, I wasn't even going to do this, but I'm a little bit curious. So what we're going to do is I've got a little bit of baby powder here, and it's hardly even on my finger, to be quite honest with you. Okay, so that's as much baby powder as we've got. Okay, old trick for these clear cases. So there you go. Let's look. There it is. That's it. Not much at all. Let's just put it on the back here. Just very lightly. Okay, now let's see what happens. Let's see if the old trick works. Okay. And we'll put that in there. And yeah, it mostly does. See? So there's a little bit there. See, I didn't really get it all the way on the corners there. So just put just a little bit, guys. Really, that much will do the trick. And coat the back of the phone with the BodyGuardz, and you should be good to go. Okay. So guys, that is the BodyGuardz Dry Apply full body. Okay, I really like the Dry Apply because I don't really like that cloudiness and, you know, wait 24 to 48 hours. But the drawback is that you have no play with it. You know, you have no room for error. You don't get to pick it up when it's wet and reapply it. So guys, the BodyGuardz Dry Apply full body protection, which is 2 fronts, 2 backs, and 2 sides, okay, is $24.95, and it has a lifetime guarantee. So if anything ever goes wrong with your BodyGuardz, you just send it back to them and they send you new ones. So guys, I would rate this on a scale of 1 to 10. I would rate it as a very solid 8. Okay, the only things that are taken away from it a little bit are again, the lack of kind of error. You know, you don't have that error, and it is a fingerprint magnet and a half. But I guess that's with any screen shield. So guys, this is Tom with BuyMeAniPhone.com. This is the install and review of the BodyGuardz Dry Apply for the iPhone 4. So as you can see, no liquid needed. So again, thanks for watching, guys. We really